Welcome to the Quantum Healing Experience. My name is Boris Kirchner. So excited to have all of you here. We're going to be getting started in just a few minutes. So I want to invite you, if you haven't already, to hydrate your body, get a glass of water, and then relax and get comfortable and get ready for the journey. Welcome. So let's just land here with a deep, beautiful breath and let it go. And let go everything that came before this moment or that you expect to engage in after. And welcome back to everybody that is a regular at the Quantum Healing Experience. I realized that today I forgot to enable chat, so I apologize for that. Then go ahead and enable it now. But what I'd like you to do is to just connect with the intention that we're here for today. And remember that the intention that we're here for is the intention of awakening and healing. All manner of illness, pain, suffering, disease is the result of only one thing. It is the quality of the way that our energy moves through our system. Now, the body is one aspect of it. The mind is another aspect of it. And our consciousness is perhaps the ultimate aspect that determines whether the energy of the life force, the essence of life itself, moves through us unimpeded, or if it's finding obstacles, resistances, stagnations within our system. So what makes the difference in our experience of whether we are experiencing radiant and abundant health, radiant and joyful, fulfilled experience of perceiving the world and those around us, or not? And that essence is love. When we are in a state of love, we allow all things to move through us, just like space, right? Right here, you and I are in space, and the space that you are occupying has no resistance to you whatsoever. You are completely allowed. You are completely accepted. You can take whatever shape you want. And yet, the space around you completely embraces you just the way you are. No matter what you think, no matter how you feel, no matter how you look, there is absolutely zero judgment. I want you to tune into this quality, the quality of complete and total allowance, acceptance of just this moment, exactly as it is. This is the most practical aspect of what we might call love. Love is not just a beautiful, blissful experience. It is the non-resistance and the embrace, but not from the point of, hey, I see something really bad out there. Let me just accept it. Let me just embrace that, because love, that's not it. It is literally the insight, the understanding that allows you to see that there are no bad things out there. In today's world, right, so many things seem to populate the screen and our notifications and the news, and it's like, wow, there's so much to look out for. There's so many threats, so many injustices. And yet, how could it be that there's nothing bad out there? And the reason for that is because both good and bad live within consciousness, live within your consciousness, live within your mind. And as they do, when we perceive something that is so-called bad, it is simply something that we, from our limited vantage point and our judgment, decide is not the way that we want it to go. And so we resist. And we think, okay, yeah, that's going to contribute to something changing. But actually, what's changing is the ability of life force to move through your being. And the moment that you judge something out there and you contract, because feel into it, right? When you see something that is not going your way, tune into the body. You can use the quality of imagination now for a moment and just feel into it. Think about something that didn't go your way. Could be personal in your own life, with your partner, with your children, with your parents, whatever. Or it could be something out in the world. You know, the moment that you recognize, the moment that you feel that judgment, there's a contraction. That contraction multiplied over thousands of times, maybe tens or hundreds in a day, but thousands over weeks, and maybe in the tens of thousands over years. This repetition, there's an ongoing repetition of contracting and blocking life force, results in depression, anxiety, fear, doubt, all kinds of manners of insecurity in the mind. And likewise, results in a stagnation of energy in the body. The body becomes a perfect reflection of this resistance. Yeah, I see you, George. Yeah. So this experience is so commonplace, so human, so normal, that it completely escapes our observation. What we are doing here today is something very practical. We are practicing reversing the polarity, reversing that habit pattern of the mind to resist. It does it in two ways, right? One is something you don't like and it's present, contraction, right? And then what about here? Something that you do like, it's not present, you don't have it yet, contraction. So we are oscillating between these two poles, which wreaks havoc to our nervous system, to our body, to our energy system, to our mind. Today, we're going to take a breath and we're going to let it go. And we're going to instead raise our frequency, our energy, our vibration to approximate as much as possible, to whatever degree is available to you and I and our collective intention here today, to approximate that of unconditional love. It is in the space of unconditional love that every problem resolves, not because the problem is there and you just glaze over it and you're just going to paint a happy face on a pile of manure. That's not it. There is a literal transformation that takes place in your perception, that what appeared as a pile of manure and you are just in big resistance and you're like, no, this shouldn't be, this is not right, this shouldn't be here. Suddenly, you see it differently. Suddenly you see that the indispensable part that pile of manure is playing in life is absolutely perfect. It serves the evolutionary purpose of our consciousness. It opens us up to whatever is that next stage of our evolution. This is, of course, a metaphor for everything that is happening in the world, in our personal lives, in our relationships. So we are here to raise our consciousness, to be able to see, truly see, with what we can call true perception, the world and the self and the other in a completely new and loving light. And as we do so, we are going to see that our experience of life changes. Our body relaxes, our shoulders drop a little bit, our breath eases, our belly is able to expand as we breathe, and all of that tightness and tension begins to dissipate. We start to come into flow. And same thing with our mind. Instead of those looping thoughts of like, oh, that didn't go right, oh, I should have done this, oh, you know those ones. Instead of that, there's a free flow of the present moment and the beauty that is contained here, the opportunity to know ourselves and know life and know the source of life deeper, moment by moment. So let's get into the practice. What we'll do here today is, first of all, I want to ask of the people who are here, both on Zoom and on YouTube, if you came here today with the intention to receive healing, if there's something happening in your body, in your mind, in your life, please go ahead and you can raise your hand using the raise hand feature. And if you're on YouTube, you can simply just use the hand emoji or type in yes in the live chat. And we'll see who would like specific support, who wants to volunteer to be a healee. And as we raise our consciousness, as we raise our energy and vibration, we will first cultivate it here within ourselves. Then we will direct that energy, that intention, that attention, that refined sense of heightened energy to the people that raise their hands. And then from there, we'll bring it back to ourselves to heal our own body, mind, consciousness. And then one last time before we finish, we'll send it forth out into the world, into the collective, into the planetary sphere, to bless, to meet, to answer prayers. Sometimes we think that our individual contribution is ineffective. But there's been those times, right, when you're sitting somewhere by yourself, when things are tough, and then suddenly you feel some relief. You ever felt that? Suddenly there's a new idea. Suddenly you can forgive where you were stuck before. We are not alone in our experience. We experience nothing alone. We are here as the collective field. We always were. We forget that in our dream of being our ego, separate and apart from everything else. But it is through your yes of allowing more love and life to pour through you that we affect these changes, where suddenly people who are all over the world, near and far, have a change of mind, have a change of attitude, have a new idea, a new hope, a new thought. That is what we are cultivating here today. So let's take a look at the raised hands. Let me check. So I have one. Hi, Daimichi. Good to see you. 3, so 4. Beautiful. So 4 people will be our focus group today, and I'll lower the hands for now. So in the background, behind the music, we have a frequency that is already running. And if you have your Qi coils with you, what I want to invite you to do, as we do each time, and if you have access to the solfeggio frequencies, if you don't, please know it's already here. It's already part of our experience. But if you want to tune into this deeper and cultivate this as an electromagnetic field, then simply head over to your resonant console, okay? And in the quantum collection, you will find the solfeggio collection. Looks kind of like this. And there you're going to find it 528 hertz, okay? 528 hertz looks just like that. So simply select the one I want to recommend for today is going to be the one, track number 2, which is this. It's hard for me to show it to you, but track number 2 in your resonant console, 528 slow pulse. Okay. And all we'll do is select the loop feature so that it shows a little 1 on there. And that way it's just going to keep repeating, keep playing while we get into our practice and into our journey. So we want to do this a little bit differently this time. So with the frequency on, I want to invite you now to just gently begin to close your eyes if that feels comfortable for you. Take a deep breath. Let it go. Now we're going to take 3 deep breaths and we're going to sigh them out. This is a special technique to reset the nervous system. So breathe all the way down to your belly now. Fill your belly, your chest, and all the way up to your shoulders with 1 big deep breath like this. And then sigh it out. Let's do 2 more like this. And at the top of the breath, also shrug your shoulders this time, breathing in. Let go. And 1 more time, breathing all the way up. Shrug your shoulders and let them go. Close your eyes. And just feel this relaxation. Allow it now to begin to cascade down your body, from the top of your head, down your face. Allow your forehead and your eyes to relax. Your ears, relax your tongue. And allow the relaxation to continue to cascade down your throat and your neck, down your shoulders, like a liquid golden light covering your shoulders and running down your arms to the end of each fingertip. And everywhere it touches, ease and relaxation sets in. Allow your palms to relax. And now all the way down the front of your torso, the front of your body, and all the way down the back of your body, relaxing, letting it go, seeing that your belly now is able to breathe more fully. Relax your perineum, the root, and allow that relaxation to cascade down your legs, all the way down to your toes. Gently place your attention at the bottom of your feet, the soles of your feet, and allow the soles of your feet to relax and open. Feel your presence here. And just begin to now gently breathe. And as you breathe, feel and place your attention at the root of your spine, at your tailbone. And as you breathe in, just scan your attention up your spine very gently, all the way up to your brain. And as you relax and exhale, scan once again down, all the way down, back to the tailbone. So let's take a few slow breaths like this, moving the attention up and down the spine, up on the inhale, up to the brain, and then all the way down, back down to the tailbone. As you breathe in this way, allow each exhale to just bring you into a deeper state of presence and relaxation. Breathing in from the tailbone all the way up, vertebra by vertebra, up the spine. And then down from the brain, vertebra by vertebra, back down to the tailbone. Continue to breathe in this way and tune into the frequency at 528 hertz. Has been called the frequency of love and the frequency of miracles. Get the sense that each and every one of us here on this call are attuning to the same frequency, the same wavelength, the same vibration. Joining in this harmonic. And now gently bring your attention to your heart. And I want you to first put your attention on the back of your heart. And take a deep breath into the back of your heart and just feel it open. And as you exhale, let go of everything that is past. All memories, all sense of where you came from, just let it go just for now. And take another deep breath now into the front of your heart. Opening, and as you exhale, let go of the future. Let go of the expectations of what's next. Just for now. And bring your attention to the very center of your heart. That place from which all directions begin. In front of this one spot is the direction forward, left, right, back. But this one spot has no direction. It is the ultimate center. And allow your consciousness to just drop into this center, the directionless point. And breathe into the center of your heart, the center of your consciousness. And open to the remembrance of oneness here in the heart, in the center of our being, in the silence, behind all our thoughts and emotions and all that makes us different, is the one aware presence that every being in the universe shares. This, the presence of the infinite creator, the one consciousness. Allow yourself to feel and to remember this love the love that gives life to all things, the infinite creator, that which is the source of all things, must be right here where you are. If it were not, then the creator would not be infinite. And yet omnipresence is the intrinsic quality of the source. The source is present equally in all things. And that means right here, where your heart beats, where you breathe, where you are aware of being, is the very source of creation. So allow yourself now to just make contact with it, just by being aware of this presence. This means that all intelligence, all power, all love, all grace, all beauty, and every divine and perfect quality abides right here where you are, within you, waiting to be fully expressed through, in, and as you. So just begin to breathe into your heart now, seeing and feeling the energy of life filling your heart as if you're breathing directly through the center of your chest. And connect with the quality of love. Perhaps the idea of universal love seems conceptual, but it is contained within the experience of any personal love. So bring into your heart that one in your life who ignites love within your heart. Could be a parent, could be a partner, could be a teacher, a pet, a child. Become aware of the feeling of love that you feel towards this one, and feel it in your heart. And as you do so, see if it feels right to smile down at your heart and to smile at that love, and with your smile to amplify it. And as you breathe and feel, allow your breath to fan this love into an ever-growing light. Remember the love, the beautiful moment that sparked it, the gratitude that you feel for this. Allow the feeling to permeate your heart and begin to spill over into your chest, into the rest of your body. Feel the love that you have for some aspect of life, the gratitude that you have. And as you breathe, begin to feel this brilliant light begin to expand in your body. And everywhere it touches, every cell, every organ, every system, everywhere that it touches is rejuvenated, enlightened, enveloped in this light. See and feel your cells drinking it in, remembering your presence, remembering the presence of love. Perhaps this is the first time in a long time that you consciously make contact with this universe that is your body. This kingdom of trillions of tiny beings, each cell like its own sentient being with its own processes, living within the kingdom that you lead, that you steward. As you connect with your body in this way, just give thanks for the inexhaustible service that each and every member of this body provides. contributes. Thank you, body. Thank you, body. Just smile down at your body and give thanks for its perfect health and function. Maybe it doesn't seem that way if you refer to memory, but now is your opportunity to receive the gift. So take another few deep breaths here. And on your next exhale, shift your attention now to the four that raised their hands, the four beings that have asked for healing. And you can either have your hands with your palms up on your lap, or if it feels right, it feels good, you can put your hands out in front of you. And in your mind's eye, envision the four. Behold them in your mind's eye. And allow this energy, this heightened coherence and harmonic energy, to flow towards them now, enveloping their bodies, enveloping their being. As you breathe and feel, allow this flow of energy to move through you, from the heart of the universe, the heart of love itself, through your heart and hands. May these beings be blessed. As you feel this energy moving through you, realize that these four are reflections of who and what you truly are. They are reflections of the oneness that we all share. And the healing that you give, the love that you give, is the love and healing that you receive. So give fully and unconditionally. See these four in front of you as perfect divine beings with wisdom and power and infinite capacity. Feel yourself in this remembrance of who and what we truly are, made out of light and out of love. We are simply here reminding each other. And as we share this energy of coherence and love and the remembrance of our oneness, we are reminding the cells and structures and tissues of our bodies to awaken to that divine blueprint of perfect health. And so as you behold these four and feel this energy moving through you, you can say within your heart something to the effect of, may you be blessed, unconditionally and without exception. May every cell in your body be blessed in abundant well-being, wholeness, harmony, coherence, radiance. As you behold these four, smile, because you know that there is not a thing in the world that can tarnish the innocence and the beauty and the wholeness and the completeness of the being, a being that is even beyond the body. May your life be blessed. May each and every relationship in your life be made whole, complete, and harmonious. Each and every relationship between every organ and system and cell in your body be made whole, complete, harmonious. And every thought and belief in your mind be blessed to be in full alignment with the truth, with the love, with the joy and the peace of ultimate reality. take the next few moments to allow yourself to be intuitively guided in any way that this energy wants to move through you. To bless these four, to share healing, place a demand on this energy of love. Draw not only on your own knowing, not only on your own heart's capacity. Draw on the infinite storehouse of infinite unconditional love. More love, more love, more love. How do the eyes of perfect love behold these four? And on your next inhale, take a deep, slow, and full breath in. And as you let it go, you can bring your hands once again back towards your own body. Maybe you'd like to have one hand over your heart and one over your belly. Maybe there's another way that you want to be held. Whatever way feels the most loving to yourself now, allow yourself to position your hands in that way, turning this energy now upon yourself. And as you do so, within your heart, you can say something to the effect of, "May I be blessed. Every cell, every organ, every system of my body blessed in wholeness, in harmony, in coherence. May the divine blueprint of perfect health awaken in my heart, in my liver, in my kidneys, in my stomach, in each and every cell and structure of my body, divine, radiant health, wholeness, well-being." Breathe and receive and feel your cells drinking it up, taking on this new programming, this new awareness, no longer resisting, fighting, denying, contracting, stagnating, but opening to the divine flow of life force, love force. And if it feels right in your heart, you can follow me in this way, blessing ourselves with the opportunity to forgive. I forgive myself on every level and in every way, unconditionally and without exception. I forgive myself every time I have ever judged myself, misperceived myself, seen myself as limited, flawed, unworthy, or less than pricelessly valuable. I forgive myself for misperceiving the perfection of the Creator within myself. I forgive myself for misperceiving the beauty, wholeness, innocence, and perfection in others. And I forgive every form of effect that ever took place from these misperceptions of what I am, what others are, what the world is. I forgive myself completely, free myself of all debt. May I be blessed on every level and in every way, unconditionally and without exception. Blessings on my body, blessings on my mind, blessings on my life in every relationship. May the divine purpose within me be blessed to flourish, to blossom, and to give the gifts that I'm here to give. Breathe and receive. And take the next few moments to work with this energy in whatever way that it guides you. Perhaps you want to place your hands on different parts of your body. Perhaps you want to just place your attention on different parts of your mind and stream this coherent energy of love and harmony and peace to whatever in your life or in your body is calling out for more love. Inviting the full measure of infinite love of the infinite creator to stream through you, to be in you, to fill every cell of your body and every arena of your life. Say to the source, to God, to the creator, we need more love down here. I want more love to pour through my heart, my hands, my mind. There is no one withholding this infinite love from each and every one of us. No one withholding anything except that our own wish, maybe unconscious, maybe misguided, maybe programmed long, long ago, keeps us from receiving the beauty and the abundance and the wholeness of all that love is gifting us. And we are gifted all things. So on your next inhale, take another deep, slow, and full breath in. And as you let it go, shift your attention one more time towards the world. Typically, you would feel that the world is out there. But now I want to invite you to see the world is in here. See it within your consciousness, the earth and everybody on it, our collective humanity, our planetary being. Feel your oneness with the world for a moment. The world can only ever reflect that which we hold in consciousness. And as billions of us behold our fears, our doubts, our anxieties, our traumas, we see it playing out on the stage of the world. But right now, you're making a new choice. Instead of projecting your fears, your doubts, your anxieties on the world, we are here to project unconditional love, forgiveness, and embrace, acceptance. So as you behold the world in this way, if it feels good for you, you can put your hands out in front of you and just begin to feel this love stream flowing towards the world, embracing and enveloping each and every being, the planet and everyone on it. See and feel that we are here in this moment together, a network of high, coherent, high vibration energy. And see and feel this network of light embracing and enveloping the planet. And in your heart, you can say something to the effect of, may all beings be blessed. Feel it. Feel it real. May all beings be blessed. From the heart of God through my heart and hands, may all beings be blessed. From the source of love, may love pour through me to bless each and every being. May all beings be healthy. May all beings have clean water to drink and nutritious food to eat. May all beings be at peace. May all beings be free of every form of suffering. And may all beings remember their divine birthright. As you behold the planet and everyone on it, take a moment to remember, hey, I know who you really are. Made out of light and out of love, made out of the substance of the infinite creator. I know who and what you really are. And this includes all the so-called darkened ones. Each and every being is innocent. Each and every being has taken on whatever programming that they were born into. But that innocence will never come out as long as we continue to project our judgment and fear. So instead, let's connect beyond the actions of the past, beyond the personalities, to the divine spark within each and every being, and bless that spark. May you be blessed to remember your divinity, to remember the love that you are. Each and every being, near or small, human or non-human, visible or invisible, may all beings be forgiven. I forgive everyone and everything on every level and in every way, unconditionally and without exception. I free the world of all debt. I free all beings of owing me anything. Feel this energy moving through you and see how the world awakens in the embrace of your blessing. How somewhere someone who is on the brink of destruction, giving up on their life, suddenly has new hope. How somewhere someone in the middle of conflict suddenly chooses forgiveness. How somewhere someone who is suffering with pain, rattling their bodies, in a simple moment finds relief. That sigh of relief, wow, it's gone. It's because of you. It's because you said yes to more love flowing through your heart into the world, into the collective consciousness, into your own mind. Feel the power and the sacredness of your being, of your yes, of your choice for more love. It matters not only to you, but to all these ones who pray for healing, for help, and the answer comes through you. So take the next few moments to work with this energy on your own, wherever you feel guided. Maybe there's certain situations on the planet, certain people, certain places Allow yourself now to work with this energy in whatever way feels right for you. And on your next inhale, take one more deep, slow, and full breath in. And as you let it go, bring your hands one more time to your own heart. And give thanks for your beautiful self, feeling compassion and kindness for yourself. Feeling thankful for you choosing to show up, to say yes to more love, to give as you would receive, to forgive as you would love to be forgiven. This is the sacred work. This is the choice that makes a difference. And you made it today. You chose love. To appreciate yourself. The seed that you planted today within your consciousness will continue to grow and bloom into the most beatific garden, but it requires your tender care, your love, your nurturing, your attention. And whenever you're ready, you can gently begin to flutter your eyes open without breaking the state. Gently, gently, slowly. Bring this feeling with you into the rest of your day, into the rest of your life. Your choice makes a difference. What a powerful thing to remember. Every thought that you have will either be a thought that is rooted in love or a thought that's rooted in fear. There's not a single being in the world that wants to feel fear. There are so many beings that do not realize the opportunity to choose. You do. So it's a gift. It's a gift that you get to give. I want to ask of those who raised their hand in the beginning, how many of you have felt a shift in your experience, in your body, or in whatever it is that you originally raised your hand for? Just raise your hand again using the raised hand feature, or once again in Zoom, or sorry, in YouTube, you can just raise your hand there. Beautiful. So we have 3 out of 4 raising their hands, so that's amazing. Great job to everybody here as healers. Thank you to everyone that joined. See you, Pandora and George and Lisa and Chippo, Stacy, Toria, Mike, and everybody that's joining on YouTube. Thank you all so much for participating in this awakening, in this remembrance, and in this healing. Remember to bring the energy that you've cultivated here into your life and anchor it in your life by choosing something really small and simple like this. I'm going to drink some water. I'm going to bless each and every cell in my body. I'm going to anchor this energy into my body, into my awareness, into my life. And I'm going to do that right now. And I want you to also choose to do something as you walk away from this experience. Something with this energy and intention. Again, maybe you want to send a text to someone. Maybe you want to write yourself a note. Maybe you want to take yourself on a walk. Maybe you want to have a glass of water. Do something from this great love. Allow it to take root in your life more and more and more and more. More love. So with that, I want to thank each and every one of you, beautiful beings. Thank you for showing up. And I'll see you here again next Thursday, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. Looking forward to that. And until then, stay inspired, stay in love, remember the truth, and let's heal the world together. The world within heals the world without. Take great care.